Welcome to the Say Yes to God Devotional Podcast. Worshipping in the Suffering Days, May 10th. Then Job answered the Lord and said, I know that you can do all things, and that no purpose of yours can be thwarted. Job chapter 42, verses 1 through 2. In our suffering, we can worship. In our suffering, we need to worship. Whom God himself had so highly endorsed, needed to have his mind reset during his suffering days. Misery and misguided counsel had colluded to bring misunderstandings about God to Job's mind. So God gave Job reminders and reasons to worship him. But first, all the speculations of the wordy visitors needed to be silenced, and Job himself quit talking. Then God would speak. This unusual worship scene took the form of dialogue when God asked Job a few rhetorical questions. Were you there when? Do you know how? What? God asked these to startle Job with reminders of his surpassing power to love and care, to heal and restore Job's broken heart, to make Job more certain of God's power than he was even of his own suffering. Before the pain ended and before he was restored, Job needed to worship, and to worship, he needed to listen. So here's your next yes to God. Practice silence in your private worship. Listen as God reminds you of who he is, what he has done, and what he can do.